Hey, what's up YouTube? It's African once again, and today I am here. I am just chilling and sipping on some tea. All right. What are you doing? How's it going? Thank you for subscribing. For those of you who have subscribed, thank you for liking. Thank you for commenting on the videos. I just want to tell you thanks. It's 2024 and I am excited about what the year will bring. If you have not yet subscribed to the channel, please hit the subscribe button and join the Jafrican family. I truly appreciate you. I see you from all over the world. I have people watching. There are people watching from many countries that I have never even thought about. But now they are on the list and I am beginning to learn a little bit about these countries. All right, so I see you. I see you, and it warms my heart to know that people from all over the world find some of this content useful. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for being a part of the Jafrican family. Truly appreciate you. All right, so today I want to talk to you a little bit about what's been on my mind for the past few weeks, right? For those of you who know that I am an educator, right, there are those of you who know that I'm an educator, and so for the past 10 years I've been in the classroom and all that comes with it. It has truly been an experience that I will never forget, one that I will cherish for as long as I live. But it has come to a point where I'm at a crossroads and I'm wondering, should I leave the classroom? All right, for those of you who are educators, have you come to that part in your journey? If you've been there before, you can share in the comments some of the thoughts that went through your mind and the decision you made at the end of it, right? I come into teaching, and one of the things that I used to hear a lot is that if you come in it for the pay, it is not a career for you. It has to be something that you love. And I really love teaching. I like sharing knowledge. I like seeing somebody who might not know how to do a particular thing and help them to do it, and stand back, look at them, watch them do it, and see that they have been educated. They are at a new level and they are able to help themselves in that regard. All right, so I am an educator by heart. It didn't start after I left college, and it won't stop even if I switch careers. I will still choose to help others and teach others to do things that they're trying to do, as long as I can do it, of course. And if I don't know, I'll of course refer them to somebody else. Right, so yeah, I'm at the place in my career where I feel like I'm capable of so much more. I feel like I'm capable of doing so much more, and not only that, the elephant is in the room. We have bills, we have desires, we have dreams, and there are expectations that we have that we need to finance. And the salary that we get from being say a secondary school teacher it is what it is, and it can only do so much and no more. If you are at that point in your career, you know what I'm talking about. You love your career, you love teaching, you love molding minds, you love building the idea of contributing to build a brighter future for our children, our nation's children, right? But when the bills are piling up, or you want to drive a car, or you want to own a house, or you have medical emergencies in your family, or you begin to realize that the pay is insufficient, right? There is also just not being in an environment where the class is, it gives you the desire to be in the classroom daily, to get up put on your clothes, show up to work, and be awesome, right? There are days when you just want the clock to end, right? So but for me, that's not the case. Environment does play a lot, and I've found myself in environments that I think I could definitely excel as a teacher, and then in others I'm like, man, this would be nice, but if I was somewhere else. So yes, I'm at that place in my life where I feel like I need to step out, to leave the classroom. I feel like I've done my part and there's so much more that I could do. But the thing is, what? Because what I don't think I want to do is go spend 4 more years or even 2 more years in another training institution to do anything. I don't know about you. If you're the type of person who if it might not be education, whatever it is, if you were at a point where, or if you are at a point where you feel like you need a career switch, but you don't want to go back to school to do another degree, let me know in the comments. Let me know what your thoughts are and which direction you think you might go, right? One of the things that I feel like I want to do is electrical engineering, because my area of specialization is electrical technology, right? And I feel like I definitely do well in electrical engineering. But again, I'm looking at my age and I'm like, I'm old. I'm like, I am mad old. Can I even get into that field right now? Of course, it's not a case of whether or not I am confident. I am confident. I'm sure whatever they have in the course, I'll slay it hands down. But it's just a matter of getting in that field at this point. Is it even a viable option, right? Then the next thing too, I've gotten used to long holidays, summer breaks, winter breaks, Christmas holiday breaks for those of us, because we don't have winter. I'm talking about winter break, but Easter break and all the breaks that come with teaching at the secondary level. I've grown accustomed to that. And to think about waiting 6 months for 1 week vacation, or 1 year for 2 weeks vacation, or looking to only 21 days, you know, putting your sick leave and all of that together, or something like that. I'm like, that's not what I'm trying to get into. I also want to get myself to a place where I am free. I want to be free from a 9 to 5, right? I want to not have a cap on the amount of money that I make. And I feel like the only way to do something like that is to have your own business. Because as long as you are employed, I feel like there will be a cap on how much you make. But if you have your own business, you could keep improving, growing the business, and your profits, more than likely, if you put in the necessary work, will increase and keep changing. All right, so I want to detach from a 9 to 5. I feel like I want to be able to relocate. If I want to spend a month here in this area, I can do that, and I still have an income. If I want to be in another country, because there are lots of countries that I would like to visit, especially this year. The list is long. The list is long, and I think the sooner I get started, the better. So I want to create an income stream where I am not tied to one location. And so it really it really factors into my thoughts of what I want to do. Because pretty much a lot of these careers are career in my area of specialization, right? Career options seem to tie you to one location, or if you move to somewhere else, that's where you will have the job and will have to stay. And I don't want to spend too much time commuting, because that also takes a lot of time if you live too far from your job site. Right? So I'm thinking about that. I also want to preserve my family time. Right? Preserve my family time. And I feel like if I move from teaching into a 9-to-5, and by that I mean an 8-hour job, whether it be the morning, evening, or night shift, I will lose the vacation times, I lose the free times. And what I found in teaching is that yes, there's a lot of administrative work that you have to do and outside of the class hours. But if you organize yourself, and if you for instance prepare electronic lessons, you could always recycle them. You can always recycle them and not having to do things from scratch. So after a while, I bought myself so much time recycling lessons, tweaking them here and there, but nothing major, and the lesson is already ready, and the lesson is already prepared for the students to engage. But I feel like if I'm attached to a 9-to-5, even though I might not have to do much work at home, if at all any, I still can't really leave the location and be somewhere for any significant amount of time. In teaching, I couldn't, and it's a part of the reason why I want to leave the classroom as well. All right, so this is where I am at this point in my career. I mean, it can only do so much and no more. Where are you in your career path or in your journey? Are you at this point? Do you feel like leaving? What are your thoughts? What do you plan to head into? And for the teachers who are watching, are you at this point? Or have you left the classroom, and are you finding happiness, joy, peace, prosperity in what you have chosen, in what you are doing now? Right? I really don't think I have the luxury of time anymore to switch from here to there and all of that. I know it's life, and what are you going to do if you are not satisfied with something that you get into? You still just have to switch and make peace with it. But I really want to weigh my options and get into something that works. At the end of the day, it has to be something that works. And so share your comments, let me know what you think, where you are in your journey, and if you know of lucrative careers or career options, if you know something that definitely works, something that allows you to have your own time, set your own schedule, be your own boss. I mean, who wouldn't like that, right? Generate your own income and be totally responsible for your well-being and your lifestyle, and you know what I mean, not having to wait on a boss or employer to issue a check. that's where I am. I don't know which road to take. That's all I have today. Like I said, it wasn't a video where I am sharing something that I think would be useful to you, but rather I'm asking you what you think. Drop a comment, hit the like button if you like this video. Thank you for watching, and as always, one love.